Hello and welcome to the Litany of Catholic Martyrs for August 8th. As always, please remember to pray for the families of those who had loved ones who were martyred on Easter Sunday in Sri Lanka. I offer this this ministry as a remembrance of all the martyrs who died for the faith, who offered their blood pure and holy for the church so that the church would survive, so that the church would grow, as an example for all of us and how we are to act as Catholics. They are in heaven now, and they are praying for each and every one of us. So as you go through your day today, please remember these martyrs and how we are to act, whether it's a red martyr or a white martyr, blood martyr or a marginalized, suffering martyr here on earth. We are to defend the faith with all our heart, all our mind, all our spirit, all our soul. And in doing so, we bring more to the faith. We are an example of the church. We are God's representative here on church as Catholics, just like Jesus was. And as such, we're to act in accordance the same way that these wonderful, holy men and women have done. So with all that being said, let us remember those today for August 8th. At Rome, the holy martyrs Cyriacus, who was a deacon, Largus, and Smaragdus, with 20 others, who suffered on the 16th of March in the persecution of Diocletian and Maximian. Their bodies were buried on the Salarian road by the priest John, but were on this day translated by Pope Saint Marcellus to the estate of Lucina on the Ostian Way. Afterwards they were brought to Rome and placed in the church of St. Mary in Via Lata, the title of a cardinal deacon. At Anzarba in Cilicia, St. Marinus, an aged man, who was scourged, this is an elderly gentleman, who was scourged, racked, and lacerated, and died by being exposed to wild beasts. This was in the time of Emperor Diocletian again and the governor Lysias. Also the holy martyrs Eleutherius and Leonides, who underwent martyrdom by fire. In Persia, Saint Hormisdas, a martyr under King Sapor. At Cyzicum, in Hellespont, Saint Aemilian, bishop, who ended his life in exile after having suffered much from the Emperor Leo for the worship of holy images. At Crete, Saint Myron, Saint Myron, a bishop renowned for miracles. And finally at Vienna, in France, Saint Severus, priest and confessor, who undertook a painful journey from India in order to preach the gospel in that city and converted a great number of pagans to the faith of Christ by his labor and miracles. These are the men, women, and children that we honor today. Please remember them throughout your day. When something happens, remember the martyrs, remember how they acted, and we should all act the same. Pray to the Holy Spirit that he guides you in all your interactions with other people today, and that you act like a martyr today. Give us the strength to act like martyrs. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.